Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back today for another video, and let's get this timer started going here and start the fight. So we're going to be running through Realm of Legends with Hitmonkey here, and we're going to be going for a bit of a speed run. So this is with no boosts, some decent synergies, max suicides, max deep wounds, and just kind of see how fast he can go, you know? When I was doing this, I was trying to figure out the best rotation, and I'm still mastering Hitmonkey, his playstyle. I definitely want to try to stay in Assassin's Cunning as much as possible, but against Winter Soldier here, both of my modes get activated, so it doesn't matter. I was really just trying to figure out, if I should go for an L3 and then an L2, or just two L2s, and try to figure out what's the ideal rotation here. So for this Winter Soldier fight, I figured I was just going to go for two L2s. And as you can see here, because we're activating both modes, the damage output is pretty crazy. So yeah, he's gonna die right here. Under a minute to kill Winter Soldier. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But not everyone is classed as a mercenary, so unfortunately, not every fight's gonna go that smoothly. And I've also been playing around with him, figuring out the best way to shrug off suicides. And there's a couple ways to go. Right there, as you see, we just went for a full 5 combo. And we shrugged off suicides. If you can get lucky on your first non-critical attack, and if it can crit, then you can easily shrug it off, because you need to get 3 crits in a row. So an easy way to shrug off those suicides is to just go like medium, stop your combo, and then start a new combo, and you'll start with a crit. That'll give you 3 crits in a row, and then you have to just continue attacking to shrug off the suicides. So that's one way to do it. But if you get lucky with your crits, just the first combo can get it off. So still trying to figure out what's exactly best. But I'm having a blast playing around with it, man. Just having an absolute blast. So for this fight, I decided to go for the L3, just because we're not going to be activating both of our modes. And the damage increase is pretty substantial. At this point, I'm trying to just get to a special 2 with that cruelty active. Right here, I trigger my Assassin's Cunning. That's what you want to trigger to proc the critical bleeds. And so after you drop an L2, you can see, look at the bleeds on Captain Marvel. She is just bleeding out right here. Did not mean to take that special 2 to the face, but it's all good. Hitting some 10k mediums, pretty nice. And yeah, we're going to continue now. This was the worst fight. So I did a clear through here first, and it was like about 17 minutes or so. And this Juggernaut took forever, man. He just took so much time. He just kept throwing every single one of his specials when I didn't want him to. Just special after special. He just stayed unstoppable for so long. Just the worst AI I could get with him. It is super frustrating. Here, so you see I'm kind of holding my block. I'm trying to get him to not throw those specials, because I don't want him to go unstoppable here. Trying to use the reparries to avoid that. And I'm going to go for the special 3 strat again here. Get that cruelty active, and then hopefully just kill him with a special 2. That's what I'm going to be going for here. But it's not going to go that way, because he's just going to start throwing his specials. And like, why did he throw that special? I'm not even near him. So he throws both of them. I'm like, all right, whatever. We hit him a little bit well. He's unstoppable as long as we stun him. Because this is the old Juggernaut, not the new one where you can't stun him when he's unstoppable. And so applying these combos, I'm trying to get to a special 2 before my cruelty expires, but I am just not getting there. Right here, he throws another special when I didn't want him to. I'm just like, dude, oh, this is annoying. This is so annoying. So yeah, I don't. Maybe I shouldn't have went for the special 3. I think going for the special 2s would have been faster. Right here, I also screwed up and don't get my Assassin's Cunning, so I'm not going to get any critical bleeds here, which is unfortunate. It's just annoying. I was just so focused on trying to get him to not throw the specials, but he just keeps throwing them. There's special 2 and the special 1. That's great. That's great. That's great. Right here, get hit too. But this fight is just taking so long. I just want to get out of here. And right here, I don't know if it's a bug or what, but like, you need to throw your special 2 right after landing a critical hit. And as you can see, I didn't hesitate to throw my special after I finished that combo. I threw it quick. I comboed into it pretty fast. Like maybe not like I don't know, but and parts of our special 2 didn't get guaranteed critical. It seems a bit buggy. I don't know. I feel like it should, what I just did should be fast enough, you know. It's not like I'm waiting a whole second to throw my special after the combo. It's pretty quick after. And I find sometimes like just after throwing a 5-hit combo, ending with medium and ending with a crit, I'll throw my special 2 and parts of it won't crit. And it's just as fast, but the difference is sometimes when I throw a 3-hit combo, all crits, and then I throw the special 2, then the special 2 gets guaranteed crits. So, but it shouldn't have anything to do if it's a 3 or 5-hit combo. It's just your last hit needs to crit. That's the only determining factor. That's what it's supposed to be. So I don't know. A bit weird, I find. But here with class advantage, we're just hitting so hard. We just absolutely tear through this Rhinoceros, man. 2 special 2s, he's dead, 60 hits. That fight felt so much better after that stupid Juggernaut, man. So felt pretty good after that. Next up here we have Storm, some class disadvantage, but she can bleed, so I'm not really too worried. So right there, get rid of the suicides. I'm not really too worried about the suicides. I could be going a bit faster if I actually let myself fall below the 50% threshold, because then I trigger some courage. Right there we got stunned, but we actually purified the stun. Great piece of utility, man. So for this fight, since we got class disadvantage, I think I'm going to go for the special 3, get that off. And yeah, you notice I go for full 5-hit combos with Hitmonkey. You know, it's you have a really good crit rate, you know, so even though they're not guaranteed crits, there's still a really good chance that you will crit. And I don't know, like the 3-hit combos, it's nice to have fully guaranteed crits, but I feel like I'm just gonna get more damage out of going for a full 5-hit combo. It definitely depends on the matchup. Like for example, in Realm of Legends, you know, I don't have to worry about baiting out special attacks or anything, so I don't care if I'm giving them more power. You know, it's worth it for the damage because it doesn't matter. Right here, gonna go ahead and trigger Assassin's Cunning, and right there, that was a big mistake. I just threw my special 2 just because I saw the opening, but I didn't finish a combo with a crit, so my special 2 didn't crit. I could have got a lot of critical bleeds there. That was a really big mistake. That's it's weird, you know, having to actually throw a combo first and then throw your special to get the critical hits, you know, like with... He's one of the only characters that really has like a precursor for throwing a special, you know? Like normally with a character you just throw your special, you know, you can dash back, throw it, but with Hitmonkey you can, but you know, it's just not going to be critical if you do that. It's kind of weird. Next up here we have Vision. This fight was kind of annoying just because he's bleed immune, so I think we're going to go for the special 3 on this one as well. We're right at that courage threshold. If we drop below 50%, I'll get a really big attack increase, 20%, which is no joke. But you know, I was trying to also conserve my health. I do have the Nick Fury synergy healing me every fight because I didn't want to A, waste potions, B, waste time using potions, and C, just didn't really feel like it. So yeah. So right here we got special 3. I'm looking at the damage we've done so far. I'm like, okay, with this cruelty, we should be able to finish him around the time we get to our special 2. So as you can see, we're hitting pretty hard, 9,300 mediums, while still above 50%. Some really nice damage with that cruelty active. And yeah, I'm gonna bait out a little bit of his specials here, just trying to race to my special 2 now. It doesn't matter if I'm in Assassin's Cunning or not, because critical bleeds or not, you know, he's bleed immune, so it doesn't matter. But here, get off this L2 with the cruelty up, doing some pretty fat damage. I didn't do quite as much as I thought, but right here I get tagged, so now I get knocked below 50%. As you can see, my attack goes up quite a bit. Even without that cruelty now, we're hitting for 9,000 because we have him in the assassin range. Right here, go for an L1, no crits. I was like, okay. Just dragging this fight on, and there we go, 3-hit combo, he goes down. Fight took a little longer than I would have hoped, but he was bleed immune, so not a whole lot you can do. And we're starting to near the difficult fights. Not really difficult, but more of the time crunch fights with Scarlet Witch. I was a little bit worried on Scarlet Witch actually about just dying. You know, if I get the a whole bunch of heal block on me and poison, I could just die, because Hitmonkey's not immune to any debuffs. And then there's also Wolverine, who, like I said, I did a run before this, and it went okay on Wolverine. I took him down. Definitely didn't play it perfectly. Definitely could have saved some time. So I at least have an idea now going into that fight. I do have Despair maxed, which is going to come in handy on that Wolverine fight. But yeah, so far we're doing pretty good. We're 10 minutes in. We only got 4 fights left after this. So, we're looking pretty good. We're through the bleed immune, the mutant, which is class disadvantage, and we're through the Juggernaut. Thank God, man, stupid Juggernaut. But as you can see now, with that cruelty active and being below 50% of courage, we're hitting for over 10,000 mediums, which is pretty nice. And soon we're going to enter the Assassin's range, and that should increase my attack even more. Yeah, there is an 11,000 medium for the special 2, and that Black Panther just got destroyed. So I definitely could have went faster if I just knocked myself below 50% from the start of this run. But like I said, I was a little bit worried of just taking too much damage, or if I slipped up and died, and then I got to restart, so that would be annoying. So for this fight, I'm not going to worry as much about Assassin's Cunning. I'm going to focus just more so on just attacking her. And if you just focus on attacking her with full combos, you're going to be triggering your other mode a fair bit. Right here, I purposely do a 2-hit combo to trigger it so I can shrug off the suicides. And then what actually started happening was I was getting furies from her abilities. So that fury actually increased my damage output by a fair bit. That was right here. I proc another one. I was like, I'll take furies, man. Sure, 2 furies. Look at that, 12k medium, 15k medium, 3 furies right now. This RNG is in my favor. And then right there, you see I triggered my primal rage, and I shrugged off the poison debuff. That fight, I don't know why I was worried. That fight went great. His ability to shrug off debuffs is actually pretty solid, man. Really love that utility that Hitmonkey has. It's a pretty reliable shrug off of debuffs. And I actually ended up healing through willpower too in that fight. I'm well over 50% now. So we get to this Wolverine fight, and so the plan is to just do 3-hit combos, because every 3-hit combo will guarantee apply a bleed. So we want those. And while we're in Primal Rage, light attacks have a certain % chance to apply a disorient debuff, so an additional debuff. And it will also lower his ability accuracy, so he can just not proc the regens. So right here we're in Assassin's Cunning, hoping for some critical bleeds. We got a good amount of bleed. We're stopping the healing by a fair bit with Despair attached. Also having that armor break from the synergy also just helps. And yeah, everything is going okay. We could always use more debuffs. He still is healing, but apply a couple more bleeds here, and it is counteracting a decent amount. He's definitely not the best answer for Wolverine here, but he's doing it. He is certainly doing it. Staying in Assassin's Cunning though, just to hopefully proc those critical bleeds. I could go for the Primal Rage to get the disorients to lower his ability accuracy, but I don't know. I just felt a little bit better going for Assassin's Cunning, trying to get critical bleeds. But yeah, here we do have that disorient debuff. We're also lowering his ability accuracy with Assassin, so we're looking pretty good here. This fight is almost over. We're also hitting decently hard, 8,000 mediums with class disadvantage. It's pretty solid. Whoops. A stopwatch. Wrong. There's a timer going. Right. I said that just so I could get the dimensions right. Whoops, if you guys heard a beeping, sorry about that. Got the timer back. 14 minutes in, and we got 2 more fights to go. That kind of scared me. I was like, what is that beeping, man? I usually don't use the Google timer. So right here, we get pushed into that courage range, which is good. I'm not sure if I did that on purpose or not. It kind of looked like I did, but I'm not going to take credit for it. That might have just been a mistake. But right there, I do purposefully bait out the special 2 so that he does kill himself. The old Black Bolt used to deal damage. He had a built-in recoil mechanic, which who knows why. Very silly mechanic on a champion such as Black Bolt. But actually, the synergy with Black Bolt from Hitmonkey is pretty crazy. I wish I had a 5 or 6 star Black Bolt at Sig 200 to really test it, but yeah, it's pretty nutty. So at this point, we're over 15 minutes in. You know, we got one fight left. This fight should by far be the fastest. Class advantage below 50% for courage. Yeah, we're gonna just tear through this Hulk. So just watch how much damage we're doing. 9.5k mediums on our base without the cruelty. That's pretty solid, man. And then once we get to assassin's range, we'll be doing even more. I'm not gonna go for the cruelty. We could see some pretty big numbers with it, but I'm just trying to blitz this guy as quick as possible. So right here we trigger Assassin's Cunning. Gonna go for a little backdraft intercept there just to get us more crits to hopefully proc some more critical bleeds. Here we have 5 bleeds going. A couple of them are critical, and yeah, you're rating almost 11,000 mediums, man, and that guy goes down. We can go ahead and stop the timer there. Below 16 minutes, so pretty good. You know, definitely not the fastest. Could have played a little bit better and done stuff a little bit different in some matchups, but overall, you know, not bad at all. I've been having a lot of fun with Hitmonkey and been using him just for general questing, you know, just slap him in. He's just like a Corvus that you don't need to build up, which is really nice. That's one of the things I really hate about Corvus, having to build him up and stuff. With Hitmonkey, you just put him on a team, you're good to go. I really love that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this Realm of Legends speed run, go ahead, drop a like, subscribe if you like some more content. A couple of you guys were asking about a Grandmaster solo with Hitmonkey, so that is on the way. But that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.